Happy Friday. Finally. Finally. I've been trying to get to this one for a minute now. Like, finally. It's nothing like going into a Friday on a win streak, ladies and gentlemen. I ain't want to say nothing when we won the first one. I ain't want to say nothing when we was 2 in a row. I ain't say nothing 3 in a row. I ain't say nothing 4 in a row. I ain't say nothing when we went. Listen, we 5 in a row right now. And we got the Bulls tonight. And you know the Bulls been on bullshit for years. They ain't gonna never get it right. They invested in superstars and not in the system. Zach LaVine was never the answer. DeMar DeRozan was never the answer. You know, ball goes down. Now the Bulls in our court. You know what I'm talking about? We got the Bulls tonight at home, baby. Happy Friday, family. How y'all feeling? How y'all feeling? I can't do these videos unless the energy is right, the vibe is right. I've been tired, like working, closing and coming in tired. I've been wanting to say something, but I just ain't had the energy. Now the energy is right. Happy Friday, and we going into it on a high. That's what I'm talking about. This is what I love it. I love how y'all feeling. How y'all doing? How y'all feeling? How y'all feeling about this 5-game win streak? Us being in 12th, kind of peaking. The little peak. You know what I'm saying? We peaking at, play in possibly. I'm not saying nothing. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying, it's better than it was before. It's moving in the right direction expeditiously. We needed this. This is these little morsels of goodness that you need throughout the weeks. It's been hard to talk about basketball when we're trying to figure out how they're playing basketball. What's the philosophy? What's the structure going to be? Who do we play through? We're figuring things out. It's hard to hang your hat when you're still trying to figure things out. It's not solidified as of yet, but we know the trade deadline is coming. We gonna make some miggity moves. Shout out to Masai Ujiri. He gonna make some decisions. I don't know I guess we don't care too much about the draft picks. We keep winning. You know what I mean? But it's good though. It's good. It's good to have this moment. You know what I mean? I don't. A lot of y'all are like, you can't gas it. Y'all still 17 games. We don't care. It's being 17 games below 500. Like, it's no different if you're 10 games below. If you're out of it, you're out of it. It's all right. We're figuring things out. It's cool. It's better than losing. You know what I mean? It's not, as long as we're playing the right way. You know what I mean? There were instances where we just weren't doing it the right way. And according to our standards, it's not just they're not playing basketball the right way. There's a standard that they have to start getting back toward, leaning towards, and moving towards. And we want to see that being part of the agenda and part of the progress that we see. We don't want to see minuscule progress that doesn't have anything to do with the bigger picture. Because that's what it has to be a part of. It's the sum of the whole, not the sum of something else. We ain't doing that over here, baby. We're coming in this one 7-3 of the last 10. You know what I mean? We third in assists, by the way, even though Quickly only played 6 games. I hope he gets that together, get his health, because health is wealth in the NBA nowadays. Availability is very important. You know what I mean? You're only as good as your availability. Ask Zion. You know what I mean? Shout out to Scotty he's figuring things out. He's getting me that 24. He's figuring out how to get that 20. I told you 24 is the number. 6 points a quarter, he can get that. Shout out to RJ. He's getting back in the RJ mode. You know what I mean? Jakob had a good game. Everybody's getting back into a certain mode, getting ready for the back 9 of the season. And we in an interesting position. You know what I'm saying? If we sneak into the play-in, I'm just saying, there's going to be some excitement. Win, lose, or draw, we sneak into the play-in. It's kind of unexpected, but if it happens, it happens. You know what I mean? But tonight we got the Bulls, and the Bulls are, they're 20-28. They're gonna push the tempo, and they're gonna want to shoot some threes. That's all they're gonna leverage. They're 5th in fast break points. We could run with them all day, with or without Quick. But we're gonna have to hit some threes. They give up 13 threes a game. They hit 16 um threes a game. They're gonna leverage their 3-point shooting tonight. And we just got to keep an eye on, LaMelo or fucking, which not LaMelo. I'm bugging. Shout out to LaMelo, even though he ain't make the All-Star team yet. They're gonna put him on that team. They're just gonna make him walk through the back door. Uh, you know what I mean? But Ball brother number one. We got to keep an eye on him and his 3-point shooting, along with the young man from North Carolina. We just got to keep an eye on the 3-point shooting and keep that close. We keep that close, we're good because we can keep the, the. Oh, we also got to keep the fast. Listen, we can keep up with the fast break points. We cannot have anything less than 2.2 or 2-to-1 assist to turnover ratio tonight because they're gonna get out and run. We cannot have we can't have no more than 13, maybe 14 turnovers tonight. You know what I mean? If we can keep it around 12, which is only 3 a quarter, we put ourselves in a good space because they can't run. They're not gonna rebound like that, but we can't turn the ball over and let them get out there and run. But it's an interesting game. It's interesting because they got us favored. I'm like, you got us favored? Oh, okay. Oh, look at y'all. Look at y'all favoring, and we favored 3.5 or something like that. I'm like, oh, y'all favoring us now. Oh, look like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't going Jim Jones you and tell you get off the Shinami, but it is what it is. Shout out to the boys for getting it done. Chris Boucher. I hope we keep him. If he's saying he want to drop that price, I say we keep him. And but the expectation is, and the realization and the reality is, we might not get this Chris Boucher, but as long as we get something from him and he stays positive, he's good energy, he's a good vibe, I say keep him. You know what I mean? But we are in the space that we're comfortable with streaks, but it's like this is new to the young guys we got. This is new to this young team. You know what I mean? We almost had 3 7-game win streaks with the old group. Shout out to the champions. Shout out to Pascal Pip. They finally giving him the ball over there in Indy. Thank you. Keep relying on. Man, listen. You better feed my boy. You know what I mean? Shout out to OG and Precious. Precious is looking a little better. He's got some injuries to fight through. But shout out to OG having another. He just got to stay healthy. Everybody we gave him too much money and whatever. He gonna guard somebody and shut something down, a vital organ for the other team on defense during the playoffs. Don't worry about it. Talk about it at the parade. Talk about it at the parade. It ain't gonna be expensive if it leads to a parade now, is it? And the Knicks are the Knicks make the most money in the NBA anyway. Been that way for the last thousands of years. So money ain't an object to a billionaire, really. You know what I mean? But the Bulls on that bullshit. We ain't expecting them to really be on shit. They want to shut down the win streak, and I don't care whether we win or lose. I just want us to continue to make progress and play the right way. I don't want us to beat ourselves. That's all I care about. As long as we don't beat ourselves, I'm fine. It ain't no, you know what I mean? To be honest with you, I don't feel no different. Win streak, losing streak, as long as we're doing it the right way, everything is going to take care of itself in due time. You know what I mean? As long as we competing and evolving the right way. As long as we're making progress the right way. As long as guys are gaining proper intelligence, I'm cool with it, man. Tell me what you think in the comment section. Hit that like button and subscribe if you're new. The vibe is back. You know what I mean? Shout out to y'all. I appreciate the support and the love. I told y'all, what I was after, figuring out this cheat code of mine. Yeah, mission accomplished. I don't care how long it take. I accomplish anything I say I'm going to do. I wanted to get this cheat code popping. I wanted to figure out all these social media platforms and how I can do what I do. And when I mean cheat code, I don't mean cheating the system. I mean producing a product faster than anybody thinks that is possible, and as often as anybody could think is possible, and as often as those who are at the top. That's all I mean. I don't mean simply doing no crazy shit. I just mean, mass production, quality production, and I don't have to use as much energy as I was using before. I'm going to holler at y'all. Peace.